Now I would like to invite Mr. Suresh and Sagar, Honorary Secretary, Machohalli Small Scale Industries Association, for his address.
Good evening. I'm Suresh and Sagar. I'm serving as the panel chairman for Karnataka State Small Scale Industry Association, KASSIA. And also serve in the organization, association like Machohalli Small Scale Industry Association and Karnataka State Polymer Association. So I'm talking, good evening once again, and let me, at the very outset, let me congratulate the winners this MSME award on behalf of KASSIA. And let me say that you are all the partner of India Inc. because the contribution from MSME towards the country's growth is enormous. All our friends have already explained you how exactly the MSME contributes. My pranam to the dignitaries who are on dais and all my industry friends here. See, it's very encouraging and a motivational one, whatever we are hearing now. And I also thank Confederation of India, Confederation for MSME, because they have brought almost, people from all fields, all walks of this MSME, like, say, SIDBI is the one, sort of a mother in financing the MSME sector. SIDBI is here, and IPO for MSME, and then startup, and MSME department of state as well, the central. It's a very nice, a confluence of, sector, dignitaries who can be a very motivational for us, inspiring for MSME friends. Let me also, go back to the, just 2 years ago, like we have just started our second chapter after Corona. Lot of MSME industries have suffered during Corona, and now they are just getting up, and definitely they are into it now. Here, let me confine myself to the manufacturing industries in MSME. Because now the MSME has got a larger definition now. Even the retail sector is included in that. And service sector, of course, it has been there. But my talk is confined to the manufacturing. Here what is happening, you know very well that all 3 M's like money, machine, man, land, power, these are the very major things which are required by us. Now, how are you managing this? Like, is it one way, like whatever this department of MSME is telling, and what the bankers are financing us? But in other way, we are also into trouble in a many ways. Like, see, example, let me talk of this Machohalli Small Scale Industry Association, which is located in an unrecognized industrial area. In the entire Karnataka, only 8 to 10% are working in a recognized industrial area like SIDBI and KASSIA. The rest of the industries, more than 2 lakh industries, are in an unrecognized industrial sector. Now, how do we manage them? Like, so example, this particular Machohalli, there are exporters, but they are unable to take the container inside because of the road condition. It's very, very bad. Nowadays, it is not even motorable. That is the situation. Situation is really deploring. So this is, other side of the problems what I'm trying to explain. Then the bankers will finance, no doubt. Then bankers do not talk of your infrastructure in your industrial area. Whether you are performing, whether you are paying it back, that's the only criteria for the bankers, no doubt. That is their business. The power sector, again, they are, increasing very shortly. The power per unit is going up. Land, as I already told you, that because of the non-availability from the KSSIDs and KDB, people are going to the unrecognized industrial area. And then money, this machine, of course, machines, if you get a loan, you are going to get the machines from a different, maybe importing or maybe available domestically. Here the problem again, the banking sector. I am talking about the micro units. These micro units are unable to get it under CGTMSE. When they go to the banker, they say that you bring security. One side we are talking of the startup, and we are say that the job seeker, don't become a job seeker, become a job provider. How the job provider get into the business? How do they get into the MSME? Because there is a, as I told you, the bankers ask the person to bring security. If he is a boy out of the college, he does not have any kind of a security, he should be encouraged under the CGTMSE, but it is not so. So I am talking of conceptualization and pragmatism. There is a gap between the conceptualization and the pragmatism. So here, what I wanted to tell you that these MSME departments should act like a corporation, because there is no coordination among departments which are related to MSME. Any department you can see. When you talk of a BBMP, if something is happening, they say that it doesn't belong to us. This does, he says, example, the tree fell on the electric pole. They say that it doesn't belong to us, it belongs to a forest department. The forest should come, department should come and clear it off. There is no coordination among the department. So I wanted this MSME department, like in a central level or the state level, should be converted to the corporation, wherein we get everything under one roof. For example, the startup or any organization, they should give us a certificate. So MSME corporation can bring all the department under one roof, so that we don't get, let me say, put it, harassed by bureaucrats or any other department. So here we require MSME department to get converted as a corporation, MSME corporation. Then only we get lot of, benefits. Things go faster. Things will be easy. Ease of doing business can be done here. The government should think in that line and make the MSME the corporation and bring all the department under one roof. Similarly, this Mr. Rastogi was talking about, I also used to mention in the Reserve Bank meeting that the Empowerment Committee panel. We also say vocal for local. Now the CIBIL, a credit scoring, I'm not talking about the rating, credit scoring is mainly managed by firms which are located in America or some, foreign companies, foreign entities are managing credit scoring. Why not a agency constituted either by Government of India or Reserve Bank of India itself? Now I'm happy to hear that our Mr. Rastogi has told that they fit, correct? Financial. Yeah, that's very nice one, like at least let the bankers refer fits. They let them not go by the CIBIL lines, because a lot of MSMEs got into trouble because of the either the bad rating or They might have jumbled it. We do not know. In many cases, I can give you, but it is not the platform. So that's why this fits with a very good scheme. I think it should be made applicable to MSME and ensure that all the bankers refers to that, not a civil, not the foreign agency who are maintaining Indian borrowers' data. It shouldn't be so. So the time is up. I got a chit. Thank you very much once again. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Suresh, for your words. Since we are running late, let's go a little faster.